Hi there, my name is David and as always, welcome to BricksBlocks&MOCs. Today we're gonna take a look at the behind the build of this Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. And also as always, if you like this, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and also hit that like button. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. I've done some progress on the Bugatti Veyron front. This is the best one I've come up with so far. Quite a few different versions, but I really like the sleek look of this. I'm not super happy with the headlights because they look a little bit too simple, but I still think I might actually go with this. Ideally, these headlights should be like 3 studs apart and then maybe 1.5 stud long instead of 2 studs like they are now. But yeah, this just looks so sleek. But what have I done here? Pretty simple. It's just some wedge plates to start with here. Then we have some a lot of curved slopes here, but these are angled with these like bar pieces. These curved slopes here are actually a tiny bit angled as well with just some simple hinge clip pieces. The front grille, a little bit too big. It's the same solution I used for the Bugatti Veyron. But yeah, looks pretty good so far in my opinion. I will keep on building. I haven't really attached much, but I still felt like it have happened quite a lot now, so I just want to show that with you. As you can see here, attached the roof though and these A-pillars as well. Then started a bit towards the rear here, first of all with this like tilted thing. I haven't attached it yet. Then attached a bit of slopes here and also started to create a bit of a spoiler or something like that. Hope to have it like fold out or whatever you say, and also have this thing here that I will have like, see if I can hold it up for you like this, which I think will look pretty cool. So also started a bit on the side here, will absolutely have openable doors, and also started a bit on the rear lights. But I actually think it looks really good so far. So yeah, I guess I will just keep on building and I will let you know if something major happens. So yeah. Alright, so finished up the rear now. So I attached a sloping part here with a hinge piece. Then here inside I created some details here with the orange and a tiny bit of engine details, which you can't really see now. Also added, of course, the spoiler. I would actually have liked to have the spoiler go up and down and have some kind of function to do that. But that was just too tricky to incorporate and still have it look this good. Especially as it has kind of a double spoiler or whatever. At least I called it that when I was younger. But I made it so you can rebuild it if you want to have the spoiler down instead of up. But personally, I think this looks really good. The absolute most tricky part was absolutely to incorporate these real lights. And I actually used basically the same technique that I used for the R35 with these, like, I'm rambling on about these pieces in I think every single video, but I just realized that I used them so much. These like modified bar pieces with a 1x1 round plate attached to it, but they are really awesome for a lot of situations. And I even used them to be able to angle these rear lights a tiny bit upwards to have this curved thing that goes, I think it's better if I show you like this, that goes narrower towards the rear. To make that I used some, of course, curved slopes and some, again, hinge pieces. And then to attach this tile over here in orange, I used these 1x1 modified tiles with a bar piece in the middle and 2 brackets. And I showed this to you a bit before how I attached this in an angle, but I actually used the exact same technique that I used for the Huracans, like side panels. But yeah, this car is almost done now, so I guess I will try to create some custom rims for it now, and then I'll see what I do on it. So yeah. Alright, so I'm finally done with this Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, and I'm so extremely happy with the result actually. Of course, I added the openable doors with my 2-point hinge technique and added a bit more details to the lower part of the rear with these like studs for the exhaust pipes. I also noticed kind of a solution. I think I told you this before, but I think these rear lights look a little bit too big. So what I could have done is to use these like minifig neck bracket pieces or whatever I should call them. I only find one black, unfortunately. Tried adding them like this or something, and yeah, that would make the rear lights a little bit smaller. But yeah, I didn't really like that solution either, so I decided to just not order some more of these black parts. The other thing is that I created these awesome looking custom 3D printed orange rims. Then added quite a detailed interior. It does fit 2 minifigs, of course. Unfortunately, the back part of the seats are lacking a bit of details, but I think it's good enough. Other than that, I'm so happy with how this model's turned out. It's absolutely one of my absolute favorite models, so yeah. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my website. Of course, I will open the pre-ordering for the instructions bundle pretty soon with this included in that bundle, so be sure to keep an eye on Instagram, on my website, and as I said in my last video as well, we'll probably post something on this channel also. So yeah, that's all it for today. Bye for now.